Item number 2 on the order paper, communication from the chair.
Honorable members, I welcome you to this sitting. Members who have requested to raise urgent matters, I'll be allowing that. I've been advised to inform you that the times are such that we need to be physically fit, and therefore we need to join the Zoom drills that are conducted by our own trainer in Parliament here, Bob, who you all know. Those activities take place on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays between 7 a.m. and 8 p.m., 1 hour. 1 hour every morning is good for you, is good for me, to stay fit to face the challenges that we face in dealing with the matters that are before us here. The long sittings and other things, up and down travels. A fit body would be able to deal with those things. As part of its commitment to continuous improvement in the performance of the legislature, the Parliamentary Commission has organized a 2-day orientation seminar for committee chairpersons and their deputies at Golf Course Hotel, Kampala, starting Friday, 10th September to Saturday, 11th September from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. This orientation will tackle matters pertinent to the management and operations as well as corporate governance of committees. All chairpersons and their deputies are required to attend and participate in this orientation. On a somber note, I have learned of the demise of the Archbishop of the Orthodox Church in Uganda, His Eminence Jonah Lwanga, who passed away in Athens, Greece, where he was reportedly rushed due to illness. Archbishop Lwanga was a colossus of a spiritual leader who was unequivocal on issues of human rights and democracy. The nation has lost a great son, a great father. We condole with the Orthodox community. Honorable Sechikubo Theodore Pole Sana, he called me last evening to give me a brief on the passing of His Eminence. Death has also occurred of Professor Dr. John Joseph, popularly known as JJ, or Tim, former presidential advisor and former Minister of Agriculture in the Obote II government, and former president of the Uganda Agricultural Council, who passed away on 4th September from Lacho Hospital in Gulu. Honorable members, for these two and those that we know and who we may not know, let's rise and observe a moment of silence.
May their souls rest in peace.
Honorable members, I'll cause an alteration in the order paper to accommodate a motion. I am advised it's a very important motion to accommodate a motion from the Ministry of Education in relation to Mountains of the Moon University. So it is true. That is a highly motivated matter. And I'm hoping that like we deal with many public universities that we created in this country, the debates are not that elaborate, but we try to accommodate institutions coming from the various regions so that we can spread out issue of access to university education and all the other things, especially when it comes to public university. So if members agree, I'll cause this alteration and make it item number 1 to allow the minister go and continue with what he's doing. I've also been informed, and I'm glad the front bench is here, that there is a review going on with the government. They're reviewing their performance. Another matter that will take them about 3 days. I spoke with the Prime Minister, and she said she'll be liaising with the ministers who could come, and some of them will stay in the review. I'm happy that you're here. Let's do business. So can we start with the urgent matters, really make them brief, and we go to the order paper. Like I've just said, the urgent matters to be dealt with on the order paper. So your comments on the urgent matters should be brief. Can I start with Nakawa East? Procedure?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I raise on Rule 9 of our Rules of Procedure, which is on seating arrangement.
What?
Seating arrangement under this rule, for the benefit of those who don't have the rules book, is that the Prime Minister and MPs from the ruling party will sit on the other side. And this side will be for those who are opposed to that government. And then the Speaker will make arrangement for the independents. The reason I am raising a procedural issue, Mr. Speaker, you can wake up one day when the NRM has occupied both sides of Parliament. Because today, you can clearly see that our NRM people were fewer, so they are really squeezing us. In total violation of this rule. And I was consulting Council Asman. I said, these matters of law I need to consult. And he told me in these rules, the Speaker deals with all the matters that are not provided for. The ones that are provided for, the Speaker's hands are tied. So the Speaker cannot facilitate an invasion from NRM to our side. So the procedural issue I am raising is whether we can conduct business in total violation of Rule 9, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members, the essence of Rule 9 is to the extent possible accommodate all members of